Hello everybody, this is Alcyril Bacujo. I'm going to present to you the three domains which is we can define, differentiate, and enumerate, which is the cognitive, psychomotor, and affective. So first thing that we can do is to define what is cognitive. Cognitive is probably what you're most familiar with when it comes to Bloom. Are the 7 levels, which is remember, understand, apply, analyze, evaluate, and create. So remember, this is the most simple side all the way up to create being the most complex. And as you are taking a looking at your unit, you want to make sure that you know as much as you can. For those cognitive, you should probably be able to come up with this for each of these 6 levels. So the next one is the affective domain. This has to do with emotions, and there are 5 levels you have: receiving, responding, valuing, organizing, and internalizing. When it comes to receiving, this is just a willingness to hear and to listen to others. And responding, not only are the student listening and attending, but they're responding to what others are saying. So it's more interactive. So valuing is when the student starts to attach worth what is being learned, whether its behavior or objectives or an phenomena used. So for example, gardening beginning purpose behind the gardening working with the earth. So let's proceed to organizing. Organizing is prioritizing what is valued so that the student gain values. They start to realize, sometimes values might come the conflict with each other. So how we resolve they have relate with each other. So if you want to be able to do something or be able by something, I am gonna work with order to be able to get that, so that you look at your lessons, there are opportunities where the student value what they are learned, and then organize the learning in the ways of make sense them. And then internalizing values. This is as highest level of the affective domain, and this is just a value to controls their behaviors so that they come up about the topic it's really impact to do. So as you look at your units, you should have receiving, responding, and valuing, giving student opportunities to learn to value what they learn. You may not get to has organizing and internalizing, but part, but you should definitely able to come up some objective first 3. Last type of domain is psychomotor. This is start with perception, set, guided, response, adaptation, or organization. Perception is the most basic psychomotor. Has to do the physical activity, you just to ability to physical skills. So perception level, they are able to sensory cues to guide the physical activities. On a set, are predetermined that the action are ready to use. Could be what is temperature. It's I'm gonna have to use thermometer. And guided response is more they're actually learning skills by watching, imitating, and texture what we giving the student thermometer. Teaching them to how to use thermometer. Teaching them how to read and Fahrenheit scale learning. Mechanism is where they learn as skills, and it can be done by automatically. Complex over response, they're learning more complex set of skills. So once they know how to use thermometer and measure it Fahrenheit, they can take a look at the Celsius. Adaptation, they are going to modify skills and new ways so that could be figuring out. So let's proceed to So let's have a differentiate. So cognitive is a learner's ability to process information in meaningful way. If we're talking about affective, learner's ability to use feelings that are results to the learning process. And third one is a psychomotor, learner's ability to use motor skills to learn. That's all. Thank you.